Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Just Dunham. You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Wells, a rhythm three. Yes, sir! That's an exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminix. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminix it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminix.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies!
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Wednesday, March 11th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies lost a game last night in Philly, but that was not the biggest NBA story, as we saw the second most points scored in NBA history. There were some other good games that went on. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day. There's a bunch of NFL news. Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show joins us on Wednesday. She will join us today. It's a Wednesday. It's dark. It's dank. But smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is we had a historic night in the NBA that took place. We will get to that and everything else that we need to get to. As I mentioned, Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show will join us as she does on Wednesdays. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec, Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, and Navajo Joe. He's the reporter, the photographer, Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
John Roser's already been proven wrong in the chat, Verno.
Uh-oh.
We had a conversation pre-show about what are you... I smell very good right now, by the way. Shout out to my dog, Jaylon, for the cologne he recommended. Your boy smells great. John Roser...
There's only one person that agrees with you. The other people have agreed with me.
John Roser says, Vernon, that you're not supposed to spray your cologne on your wrists. So you go...
That's chick stuff.
I go neck, body, wrist, forearms, John Roser says you're not supposed to go wrist, That's more of chick stuff.
No, you're just supposed to do one on the neck. That's enough.
I go two necks.
As someone who has over-cologned before...
What do you do?
And how you get the nickname the Cologne Ranger is because you go over-cologne. Nobody needs to smell your cologne from a distance.
I typically
Nobody
do.
Needs to.
I typically do the neck.
You do just neck?
Yeah, I usually
don't. You don't do body?
Not usually, no.
Neck, body.
Maybe like a shirt, maybe like a
too
spritz
much
on the
cologne.
shirt or something.
I don't need to smell you from 10 feet away.
I mean, you literally have the name the Cologne Ranger.
I know, because of this reason.
Because you got bullied.
Right.
Bullying works.
So
you shouldn't. I should not walk on an elevator and be able to smell you.
Legendary Memphis DJ Ron Olson was hosting a show on FM 100 in Memphis, a show that many individuals have listened to for many, many years in Memphis. And at that time, it was Ron, Steve, and Karen. And John Roser and I got a job at 92.9 FM ESPN. And we showed up to work, and on day number 1, they did not know John Roser's name, and Ron Olson said, "Who did they hire here at Intercom?" It was Intercom at the time. He said, "This guy they just hired at the sports station is the Cologne Ranger."
Yeah.
Because it was in the hallways. You could walk, when you walk past him, and so he didn't even know Roser's name, but went on the most popular morning show in the city of Memphis and called Roser the Cologne Ranger. That's why, to this day, it starts off, because that's where he got the
that's
name.
where I got the nickname.
The Cologne Ranger.
It's kind of elite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got bullet into it.
I used to be cologne and body spray.
But the thing is,
at the same time,
if I use this good cologne, I want you to smell me, bro.
It was Gucci Guilty Black.
Oh, that was your bag?
What
what
Roser
I still
used.
use to this day. It's the only
It's
cologne
his
I would
scent.
use.
It's
to
your
this,
scent?
to
It's his
this
scent.
day.
Gucci
to
Guilty
this
Black.
day, it is the only
Yes.
cologne I use.
Look at him.
And there's not many places you can get it. You can get it down at Tanger. And they're like the cologne perfume store thing.
Yeah.
Bro, by the way, you will get a headache walking in that place.
He
It
s-
just
I love it.
smells
He
like
switched
fragrance.
straight from fragrance.
Fragrance.
Have you seen?
I used to have a bunch
You've
of
seen that
different
guy?
colognes.
You've seen that guy on TikTok.
Yeah.
Fragrance.
Fragrance, yeah.
This fragrance.
Yeah.
The fragrance that he used.
Yeah. I used to use a bunch of different colognes.
He went
I used
straight-
to have like a line
He
of
went.
them.
He
like
went
10 of them.
straight from Michael Jordan cologne to Gucci Guilty
By the way,
Black.
I do
Shout out
have
elite cologne too, by the way.
I do have Michael Jordan cologne.
Of
and
course
it's-
you do.
You can get it-
I bought it at South Haven at Tanger.
Yeah, they
it's
still
the only
sell
place
it.
I've ever seen that has it. I bought it. It is still in the box and the wrapper.
It's
I'm
on
not-
Amazon. You can get it on Amazon
Yeah.
for like $5, bro.
Yeah, whatever. I wanted to
But
buy
yeah,
it
you're wrong, by
in
the way, bro.
person.
Just to let you know before you get to
No.
Grizzlies basketball.
Dudes don't need to put cologne on the wrist. You're trying too
Wrist,
hard.
neck,
I should not be able to
chest.
smell you from 10 feet away. Ron Olson was correct. I should not be able to smell you from 10 feet away.
Are you the new Cologne Ranger?
I might be the new
might be the
cologne
new
ranger.
Cologne Ranger.
Look,
You're the new Cologne
Yeah.
Ranger?
look, my granddad taught me one day, Verno. Neck,
Neck.
chest, boom.
Yep.
Wrist,
Okay.
Because I know it. There are people who work in this building on any of the floors. I have seen. I've smelt it.
You've smelt it.
Bro, they
smelt
walked
it?
by. I'm like, I'm walking forward, and I'm like,
You smell great.
and I'm like, it's the person is like 15 feet away.
And you think it's-
them? Yeah. And I'm like,
You
come
think it's
on.
it's overpowering?
way too much of
It's
that.
overpowering.
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay.
give us all cancer. Like, come on here. What are we doing?
He's overpowering.
Yeah.
he says. Okay. All right. All right. Last night, the Grizzlies were playing against the Philadelphia 76ers, and this has been my way I've functioned for the last 2 nights. I had the Nuggets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder on one TV and the Grizzlies on the other TV one night. And then last night, I had on Celtics versus the San Antonio Spurs and was very mad when Tyler Ford and the group of referees in the Celtics-Spurs game threw Jaylon Brown out of the game. I was like, all right, well, now this isn't exactly a great representation of these two teams playing against each other. So that was a bummer. So that was going on. I still had the Grizzlies going on against the Philadelphia 76ers. And then we're midway through the second half or so, and start getting texts about the Bam Adebayo has 62. It felt like there was like oh, Bam has 31 in the first quarter, whatever. And then it kind of died off. And then I felt like social media, when I went to go check it, it felt like the turning point was 62 at the end of the third quarter was the moment that everybody was like, wait, what? Because then there's a whole quarter left to play. He's got 62. Like, he's got a real chance at this, like a real history being made if they leave him in this game. And so I went, and this is for a second night in a row, grabbed William, and I said, yo, Bam Adebayo's got 62. And he said, what?
See, he said, did he say?
I felt the same
Did he say
way.
62 what? Did he say 62 what?
And then I said, like, I was getting these texts. Jacoby is on a flight, and he's watching on the plane, and other people on one of my basketball group texts are like, and I did not decide to do this morning because I was like, this is too great of an undertaking if I list them one by one, and I'm not going to read the list on the air anyway. But it's for sure over 50 that you would get to. I mean, if I'm saying who could do this, it might be 100. Seriously,
NBA players?
Yes.
Bro,
Like,
how many players in the league?
I'm saying
400,
no,
450.
How about this? There's a better way to phrase it. More likely to do this. I mean,
I would put it at probably like 100,
because he doesn't-
150 guys.
because he's not a throw. It needs to be. You would think. My mind would have worked. It needs to be somebody that's going to hit, like, just go nuclear from three. Yeah. Like, you're like a 17 for 20 from three.
But like, you
and
would
like,
set, but like
if you're going to pull this off,
yeah, you would think you'd have to set the record for most threes in it. What's the record for threes in a game? Like 13?
Is it Clay?
Clay hit like 13.
Most threes.
No, it's 16, right? At least.
NBA
I don't know.
record.
Kobe hit like 12.
Clay Thompson hit 14 trades.
14. It's the most in a
14
game.
trades. In
What's
2018,
14 times 3? 42?
He hit 14 in 26
56.
minutes.
Oh,
14
you're right,
times
you're
3?
right.
Yeah. What's it, 42? Yeah.
42.
Yeah, he had 14 in 26 minutes against the Bulls in
I mean,
2018.
for him to do it on this low number of
Steve Kerr took him out the game.
3-point makes in this game. And so anyways, at 62, now it's like, look, there's no other circumstance in life that I would be watching the Heat versus the Wizards, especially in a game that's a run out. And watching that fourth quarter, like, it was one of those where I was like, all right, I'm watching sports history. This is goofy as all get out, the way it's all playing out, with the challenges, with the missed free throws on purpose. But, like, this game, the whole thing now at this point was set up to, all right, how many can he get to? Mm-hmm. And they're triple teaming him.
Bro, I was crying laughing.
So
like,
funny.
I was watching it like dying laughing, bro. He was like trying to like dodge him, and it was 3 Wizards chasing him, bro.
Who was it? And they didn't
They
even
were
call a
chasing
foul
him.
on the one where it was like the missed free throw and the Gill guy like basically just grabbed him
bro.
and they didn't call it.
That shit was so funny.
It's crazy that people are like poking holes in this because you can't win, right? When a guy's got that many points and he's going for the record, they're triple, like they're all over him at the end. They're trying to not have this happen, which made it to me much, much better. If they would have just guarded him straight up and just let him go nuclear and never run multiple guys at him or whatever. But when you see these screen caps of 3 guys, they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to not have him do this, especially in the fourth quarter.
Like, look at this. I was crying, bro. They're chasing him like they're like a little kid.
And so the degree of difficulty on this is hilarious. He's chucking up threes, fadeaway threes. The Heat are just trying to get the ball so they can get it back to him.
Intentional fouling.
And so now it becomes this competition of literally just how many can he get. Oh, I was so wildly entertained by this. And it's such a unbelievable record that I never in a billion years would have expected for him to hold, that I loved it. I got to be honest with you. Watching that play out the way it did with him scoring the 83, there's no way that somebody's going to score that amount of points that people are not going to poke holes in it, right? There's no way you're going to ethically, in the minds of everyone, score 83 points.
I think it's
impossible.
It's also the world we live in too, Vernon, where people don't really want to sit and enjoy things.
Right.
Because like even like the Kobe 81 was whatever, but like it's the thing we live in the world where everybody pokes holes in everything. Like why not just enjoy the moment, bro? Like he shot 43 free throws. We were entertained, bro.
Oh,
we
wildly
were entertained. So it's like
it was,
enjoy the moment, and because I think it was Bam too, because it's like now you got Wilt, Bam, Kobe. It doesn't really sound the same.
I think I saw somebody post last night he's averaged 16 points a game for his career.
Yeah, see, it doesn't really sound the same when you say Wilt Chamberlain, one of the greatest scorers of all time, Bam Adebayo, and Kobe Bryant.
Okay, well, let me tell you someone who was way ahead of the curve on this. Way ahead of the curve on this. And in fact, I saw a post that said they called him a madman when he said this. Khalil Ware.
Okay, I'm gonna put Wilt, gotta put Kobe. I would say MJ, but I heard that some of his stats was false.
Oh, you saw the Tom Hofstra report about the Defensive Player of the Year. All right, so we're taking MJ off the Mount Rushmore for you.
I'm gonna put Ant in there.
We're putting Anthony Edwards on there already. All right, we got Anthony Edwards, and who's your fourth?
For my fourth, I'm gonna say Bam.
Yo, Khalil he was a trendsetter. He was a trendsetter.
Wilt, Kobe, Anthony Edwards, and Bam Adebayo.
They called him a madman.
Yeah.
And now he is right up there with Wilt and Kobe.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo.
Shout out to Bam.
83 points.
I thought it was.
It is who it is.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly
also
what
the
it is, 'cause
record
NBA
he
Twitter
broke.
hates him.
It's also the record he broke.
Yeah.
Because it was Kobe's.
It was Kobe's.
Nobody would have any problem if that was LeBron doing it.
Or if Devin Booker
Well,
would have
maybe
done
they
it.
would. There would be a segment that would have a problem with LeBron.
If like
LeBron
a Devin
predicted
Booker,
it.
or like a Steph, or like a Clay.
Right. There's just no way. I promise you, there is no possible way to score 83 points and the world think it was ethically done.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
There's going to be, nobody's just going to go out there and knock down 23s for 60 points and then have some, but there's going to be something. It has to be goofy for you to score that many.
It's like, spare me. The Wizards have been making a mockery of basketball for 25 years. Dude,
it happens against the general.
So,
by the way, so you know what we have to do now, right? Steph has to go out there and chuck at least once. See how many Steph can get. Because we can't. I'm glad Bam. This was just fun. We cannot have Bam being the third leading scorer ever in NBA history.
I mean,
second leading scorer in NBA history.
Why not?
If he wanted to, Wemby might be able to score.
That's what I'm saying. I need Steph to go out there because the NBA players were hating on this last night.
So you don't want him to have the record?
It just feels weird, bro.
Okay, so no. What happened? Wait.
I enjoyed it.
Why don't you want it? Is it because there's a real argument of Bam and Jaren?
I enjoyed it, bro.
Jaren?
I enjoyed it.
Mr. Multiple Personalities here. He did the whole. That's the world we live in. Nobody can enjoy anything.
Yeah.
And now you're like, somebody needs to go break it. This is bogus. That Bam is the second leading scorer in NBA history.
I enjoyed it.
I
enjoyed it, but, comma.
See, you want someone to break it already.
No, but
you don't want him to hold that record.
I want to see if Bam Adebayo can go out there and score 83 points in the game. I want to go see how many Steph can score in a game. I want to see how many Wemby can score in a game. So, SGA, go try to break it. I want to see the elite scorers go try to break this record.
To you, does Kobe still have the record? Because you don't believe the Wilt Chamberlain game.
I don't believe
and
Wilt
you
Chamberlain
think
game.
this was clearly a farce.
I don't think this is a farce, Rose. I saw this with my eyes in 4K.
A farce.
I think it's just, there's like Donovan Mitchell dropped 73, right, at one point?
Yeah.
That was like.
I remember it so well.
I said,
no, do you know why?
I do not remember Donovan Mitchell scoring 70.
I remember that 73.
No, I remember Devin Booker and then holding up the thing in the Celtics locker room.
No. Do you want to? This is crazy. There are moments in your life that you remember for odd reasons, right? Do you know why I remember the Donovan Mitchell thing? I'll never forget it. I was watching it, and I had turned the channel and was watching it as this was going on. People were like, yo, Donovan Mitchell's got this and this and this. And I'm watching it. You can go back and look this up. It's the same exact night. And I tweeted about it, about Donovan Mitchell and this scoring night.
Yeah.
Oh, I got roasted because DeMar Hamlin was dead.
Oh, it was the Bills-Bengals Monday night game?
Yes.
That's probably why I don't remember the Donovan Mitchell thing, is because that happened that night.
And they're like, how could you tweet about basically anything else except a dead guy?
Wow.
And I was like, sorry.
I was mad at you.
Yes. because it was the same night.
Oh, my
Go
God.
look it up. Whatever Donovan Mitchell's
Oh, my
night
God,
was,
I'm
I
crying,
remember
bro.
because I tweeted about it, and immediately people were like mad at me for tweeting about it. They're like, a guy is dead, and you're tweeting about somebody
January
scoring basketball
2nd.
points.
Oh my God.
January 2nd, 2023.
It's the exact same night, I promise you. I promise you.
145, 134 in overtime.
Yeah.
The Cavs beat the Bulls.
Yes.
Donovan Mitchell had 71.
71.
71. Yeah, 71 points.
Now go look
8
at the night that
rebounds.
DeMar Hamlin got injured.
No, that's how I found it. Is I looked at DeMar Hamlin. You just go to his Wikipedia page. It tells you when it happened.
Of course
It's
it does.
January 2nd, 2023.
It was the same exact night I tweeted about Donovan. I host an NBA podcast. I'm tweeting about Donovan Mitchell, and people are like, how? Oh, he found it. Jaylon found it.
Do you have the
tweet?
You got to scan the comments
my God.
first.
Oh, please
yeah.
scan the
Oh, they
comments.
killed me. And I was like, what?
You heartless jerk.
Yes, because they're like, a guy is dead, and you're tweeting about a basketball
That's
player.
crazy. That's wild.
That's why I remember that.
See, you remember it.
Well,
We remember
because
this-
of that, because that was such a because it was one of those moments where I was like, okay, here
Oh
we go.
no!
What do they say?
What the is wrong with you? No one cares about this when a player might have lost his life on Monday Night Football.
The only thing to stop Donovan Mitchell, Karis LeVert.
Love you, Vernon, but read the room right now. Young man may have just died. Damn. Man cannot read the room. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, no, that's a good one.
I do like the Tyrese Halliburton guy who he's with. He's like, but it doesn't count because it went to OT.
Shame. Yeah, but
I
no.
think, is that valid?
What?
The
71 doesn't count 'cause it went to
71,
OT?
It's not the same because it went to overtime. You played 5 more minutes.
No.
No, okay, look, bro. I am not hating on Bam, bro.
By the
Yeah,
way,
you
DeMar
are.
I'm not
Hamlin.
hating, bro.
By the way, I knew DeMar Hamlin was going to be okay. I'm kidding. I did not read the room.
You didn't get in trouble like Skip Bayless did.
I didn't
that
read the.
night.
I didn't read the.
He went ham,
Oh,
though.
Skip
He-
Bayless got. He's like, are we gonna play or
what?
when do we start the game again?
Are we gonna play or
Yeah, he was out of pocket. He was tweaking. He was tweaking.
What are we doing here?
What was
Get
all
somebody,
right,
get somebody shovel this guy off the field.
Skip was
I'm
wild.
trying to watch a football game. This game matters for playoff standings.
Yeah, he was tweaking.
That's what it was. It was something he said. This matters towards playoff standings.
Yo, what was? Let's see if I can find it.
Hey,
you know
as someone who badge hunts Vernon, I respect that. I expect the 83. I'm a badge hunter. Did you see the list of Kentucky players that have dropped this many points? Oh no! Oh no!
Did you
He
find the
tweeted,
tweet?
No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game. But how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant.
Oh yeah, Skip was wild.
All right,
Skip was wild.
You know what was my other favorite one outside of the Khalil Ware one that I saw this morning after the Bam Adebayo play or night was somebody posted. There's a Instagram thing I follow. It's called Average Basketball Players. Have you guys ever seen this? And they'll just post,
I like this.
And they just post average back. But they highlighted last night. They're like, damn, man, guy can't catch a break. And it was a meme of campaign. It's like, have your best game ever on the same night a guy scores 83 points. Because campaign went nuclear. He had 32, 10 assists, and 8 for 8 from 3 last night against the Grizzlies.
He did this his Lausanne.
When the other thing is, it was wild to look. Last night, the Bam game overshadowed. Josh Giddey had 21, 17, and 13. Modest Buzelis had 41. Kyle Kuzma had 33. Wemby had 39 and 11. Yeah. Luka had 31, 11, and 11, which is pretty much his averages. Who else? Oh, Kelly Oubre had 30 and 12 rebounds. Like, there was all kinds of these, like, wildly big night. Like, things went kooky last night. When you, like, went and looked at, like, the night's leaders, it's like Campaign, Kelly Oubre, Modest Buzelis.
We got to that
night. What is going on?
We got to that part of the calendar where March is about to get a little wicked. We're finna see some wild numbers in March, boy.
Yeah, it does.
It gets a little wild.
Always the
it
last
gets a little
month
wild
of the
in March,
season.
bro.
We're also, well, I mean, look, the Grizzlies were responsible for 2 of those with Oubre and Campaign last night. Also, I will say that I saw last night there were people that came up with the conspiracies That's, look, you got to find a conspiracy in literally everything nowadays.
I'm with it.
But they're like, okay, just hear me. This guy posted a video that I watched, and he said, just hear me out here. Tell me what you guys think about this. He's like, a random Tuesday night in March versus the Wizards and the guy's mom and girlfriend and everybody's there. Like, come on.
They just happened to be there.
It just happened.
I mean,
like, come on.
I mean, we've all been there, Vernon. When we have more people in the stands, we're more inclined to play a little bit harder.
That was fun. No. But the point was like that they knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
This was all set up for this to happen. I was like, oh, stop.
I respect Spo for leaving him in too, because like a lot of coaches.
He was like smiling about the whole thing.
Steve Kerr's the type. He like Clay went off. He took him out. Steph
Yep.
went off. He did you see the list of career highs from Kentucky players at Calipari era? You see that list?
No.
Jaylon, put this list up. This is an insane list, bro.
Oh, wow.
Bam 83, Book
Yeah, Booker.
70. Cat. When did De'Aaron Fox drop
62.
60 in a game?
I think
I do not remember Fox dropping 60.
I think there were, I bet you it was against the Spurs. Cat was against the Spurs, I believe. Those tanking Spurs teams gave up some monster
The
numbers.
Timberwolves, Roser, against the Timberwolves, he dropped
and,
60.
he did it in overtime.
He had 20 in overtime.
Fox did
God.
it in overtime. He had 20 in overtime?
God dang.
Yikes.
I didn't know P.J. Washington had a 43.
See, maybe he just
quickly had a
thing,
40.
bro.
Who was the Cat was against?
All these guys are 5-star recruits.
Cat was
It's not like-
Cat was against San Antonio, right?
Let's see, 62.
I feel like I remember that. And Booker.
It was against.
Oh, it was a Hornets?
Hornets. In
Okay.
2024, he dropped 44 in the first half.
Oh, wow.
He hit 10 threes.
Anthony Davis was against the Pistons in 2016. So he was still with the Pelicans then.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Who did Julius
Who was the monster night against the Spurs?
Ja.
Huh?
12 had 2 big nights against the Spurs.
Yeah. But no, I mean, there was like a historic night.
Julius Randle was against the Timberwolves too.
Spurs. Let me see. I got you.
It was an opposing player, the most points scored. Oh, it was 70 by Embiid. That's who it was.
He dropped 70 against the
Embiid
Spurs.
had
It
70.
was.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. They had it happen to them in a week. So Anthony Edwards dropped 55 against the Spurs on January 17th, 2024. Then January 22nd, 2024, Embiid dropped 70
That's
on him.
what I
So they
remember.
literally had it happen within a week.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that the Spurs during that time were giving up these crazy numbers. It was like, oh my God, just play against the Spurs. Embiid at 70
Yeah.
on Wemby.
That was on Wemby?
I mean, Wemby was in the game.
We are going to have so many in like 10 years. Joel Embiid was a problem. Or if Joel Embiid stayed healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's an unbelievable what if.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way around that, right? All right. What did you guys got? I'm now eagerly awaiting your Grizzlies takeaways.
Jalen Wells passed the ball to Cam Spencer. Just one more.
Swing.
One
Ty
more.
Jerome is a problem. I might have to go.
Ejection?
Yeah, ejected.
Didn't he get ejected last night?
Ty?
Yeah.
Jerome?
I mean, I may have been looking down at that point.
I'm not
and
gonna lie to you, bro.
attention to it, but
The Heat game may have been on the main screen at that
he got a double tech. It was late in the game. It was with a minute left. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It was a minute 18 left in the game. All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Wow, guys.
We're watching.
Wow, guys.
We're watching Bam Adebayo.
Wow,
at that
guys.
point.
You
were also watching Bam Adebayo.
Wow. I knew Ty Jerome got ejected. Wow.
Why did you
Two
know
others.
Wow, guys. That's crazy.
that? We didn't know.
That's crazy. I mean, seriously, guys.
Wait, you read the box score, bro?
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the box score,
No,
bro.
I heard-
No, you already said you weren't really paying attention. You had Spurs Celtics on, and that's really what you're looking at.
Yeah, we was
By
talking
the way,
about,
you didn't
bro.
give enough credit to that being a
not
really
true.
good game.
It's
That
not-
was a really good game.
It's not true.
Even with Jalen
That's
Brown
not
getting
true.
tossed.
That's not how I knew.
I read
it's
the-
not. No, it's not the box score. When I said Ty Jerome got ejected, you said he did.
Yeah, it was 118 left. I had
Respectfully.
I knew because Jessica Benson said it. And then I was like, wait, did I hear that right? Did he?
Bro, respectfully, I had Pete
He
and
did.
Brevin. I had the sound on.
I was watching Bam Adebayo.
The
to be
sound
honest.
was on.
Yes.
Bam Adebayo was on my TV.
Yes.
See?
Two other just of notes. Cedric Coward is like the rebounding stuff's real. Like he has potential to be an elite rebounder for a guard in this league, for a 2-guard in the league.
Agreed.
The handle, whoa, man, we need some work. Okay. Handle needs some work.
The robotic,
now he made up for it. Like late, like was like I think it was early fourth late. Like he tried the crossover and they just straight took it from him. Yes. And then he went down the court and blocked it. So he hustled back and he got the block on it. But the handle needs some work. Also, Gigi does one thing per game where I say, okay, we gotta with this stock, we need to figure out how to put this in a box and make it a thing. Yeah. At least he does like 1 or 2 plays per game on offense and defense. Yeah. Where it's like, okay, bro, I can see you being a part of this thing going forward, but I just need you to do this consistently, night in, night out.
The minus 26 is tough.
That's tough, but we actually watched the game, Vernon, with our eyes.
You did? Oh, you didn't know Ty Jerome got thrown out?
Because it was 1 minute.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, you walked into that one, man.
Yeah,
I did. I did. Yeah. I'm like Aaron Jones at the plate. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. That's my bad. Yeah. But no, bro.
I said Ty Jerome got ejected, and you guys said he did. Unbelievable.
And you didn't know until Jessica Benson told you.
It's not true.
And I guarantee you, Jessica Benson didn't even watch the game to the end.
Yes, she did.
No, she did.
No,
there's no chance. She also woke up this morning and look at the end of the box score. But no, campaign, no. That's probably the biggest takeaway. And did you see his post game?
No.
Where he said, I saw his post game.
You didn't go search NBA.com for it?
No, Jaylon.
Campaign's post game.
Play the video since these nerds didn't watch the campaign post game.
You probably just saw it posted online.
I did.
Shut
up. Play the
video. Rushing to 76ers.com.
Give me a break. Campaign
video section.
Okay, and you probably didn't even send him the video either.
No, I did send him the video. There you go.
I'm like, man, Bam can't take my night. So I mean, shout out to Bam though. I'm a big time Kobe fan, so like that's like huge for someone to score that many points in the game. But man, I'm taking it, man. This is my night. March 10th. This all me.
See, March 10th is for campaign, Vernon.
This is why campaign keeps getting contracts.
He did it against the Grizzlies.
Now, that's an insane night, but like he will have a couple of games. Like he'll come off your bench and the guy will get on a heater.
32.
He swung his body to the side, Vernon.
10 assists, 3 steals, 8 of 8 from 3.
Yeah.
Last night.
He did it for the city. Look, he swung. This is how he shoots. How is he still shooting like that?
I don't know.
My boy Campaign.
It was a big game for Campaign. There's no way around that.
He did it for the city.
The Grizzlies have now dropped to 23-41 on the year. If you look at the Tankathon standings, they are 2 games. Actually, they are 2.5 back from Dallas in the lottery odds.
That's not the one. It's the Pelicans are the one. We're hoping.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like they have 3 less losses and 2 more wins than Dallas, but they're 2.5 off of them. But the Pelicans obviously have no reason to lose down the stretch, and as their pick is going to Atlanta, and they're 6-4 in their last 10 games, and so it looks like worst case scenario, the Grizzlies will be 7th. And if you are 7th, you will have a 32% chance at a top 4 pick. So, I mean, again, as we've said 1,000 times, you just got to get lucky. But it seems as if you are going to have that's the worst case scenario. Unless something goofy happens, they're going to be 7th. They're going to have the 7th best chance at the number 1 pick, which the 7th pick right now gives you a 32% chance at a top 4 pick and a 7.5% chance at the number 1 overall pick. So,
all right, well, let's run it.
What? Oh, Tankathon.
We stayed at 8.
Okay. I'm saying the worst case scenario I think is going to be 7. We will, because you got a distance between you and Chicago, but you'll probably flip New Orleans. I'd be shocked if you're able to catch Dallas or Utah. And obviously the other 4 are out of the question. Right. Brooklyn, Washington, Sacramento, and Indiana. They started at the beginning of the season. But they
got a head start.
They got a head start.
Brooklyn and Washington started last year.
They had an incredible head start this year, and so there's no way that you're going to be able to catch them.
Do you think other players are going to try to Bam thing after what yesterday?
Do you
think other players are going to try to like go hunt and get a big number? Because now that we've opened the Pandora's box.
I mean, did we though? It hadn't happened in 20 years.
But like, I feel like when people can see like the Wizards, like this, listen, like we talk about March, April, weird stuff happens. Like guys gonna go hunt and try to get their numbers.
Do I think it would be more likely for a coach to leave in a player with an exorbitant amount of points at the end of the third quarter? Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I would think. But I mean, look, it's not like this is just so incredibly rare and impossible to do. There's a million games every year. And nobody does this.
Yeah.
Like
the Wizards have been bad for years. There's been a lot of bad teams for a long time. And
look at all these tanking teams. I mean, it's just hard. You got to have everything has to come together in some kind of wild night like it did last night, which is just, again, like I said at the beginning of this, there's no way to like ethically get the 80-something points. I mean, there's just no way. It's impossible.
Right.
There's going to be something crazy that takes place. And I will say, the fact that he was getting triple teamed at the end is hilarious.
And like, I saw somebody posted all the foul calls, or like the complaining about the free throws. He was still being aggressive. Like it wasn't like the last 2 or 3.
Okay,
maybe,
the free throw thing
was
is
a
the
little
one
goofy,
thing, though.
but
It's
like,
oh yeah, I saw a Knicks fan post. He had 44 free throw attempts last night.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges has had 43 free throw attempts since December 3rd.
Tell Mikal to be more aggressive, bro.
I know that part. Twofold. It's twofold.
I was
But
actually
44. You only play 48 minutes in a game.
SGA's like, wait, let me go look at the Thunder schedule.
44 free throws is just bananas.
Yeah, it is. It's
True.
Ugly.
Let's
It's ugly,
see.
for sure. It's
And the
ugly.
other thing is getting 83 while hitting 7 threes is also like outrageous.
Kobe hit 7 threes in his 81-point game. That's the same amount of threes he hit.
So
I'm actually impressed. Like, there were 88 free throws in that game, and it only took 2.5 hours. That's a miracle.
I really would have thought that somebody hit 1 billion threes to do it. That's what I would have thought.
That's why I think it's gonna happen, bro. That's why I think the Pandora's box is open, because we watch so much basketball, so many guys shoot threes. These March and April games were like, these teams are fighting to be ass.
I will
Somebody gonna go out there and be
this
like,
is-
okay, Bam, you hit 83, because you saw those players act like last night. They didn't really respect it. Like a lot of guys are asking about it. They didn't really like.
I got it, but I mean, this is what I'm going to say about this. We're at March 10th. This is like the dog days. We're post All-Star, but we're not to the stretch run where it feels like these teams need every game like blood for their seeding, for their play-in position, for whatever, right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of in this weird spot. And Monday night and Tuesday night, I have been wildly entertained. Number one, the Monday night game was one of the best regular season games you could ever watch between Denver and Oklahoma City. And then last night, that was like real NBA history that took place. And so I'm just grateful that in the middle of, we're in the middle of March right now. We're going to get to the stretch run, and it's going to be good, where everybody's like, they're playing for the awards, they're playing for their seeding, they're playing for all this stuff. But to have like these 2 nights in a row where something like, that was the Alexander versus Jokic game was absolutely crazy. Yeah. And then to have the other one play out the way it did last night with Bam having the 83 was wild too. And now we got all these conference tournaments that are about to get cracking because all these big conferences are going on. Last night, also hat tip to my buddy Alan Boston, who joined us, a college basketball wise guy, yesterday, who said he liked Utah and New Mexico State. Those were the bets that he had, and they were both winners. I will pass along to you, for those of you that care. I will tell you that today he liked Cal, he liked Wyoming, he liked New Mexico State again, and he liked Montana. Those were the ones. Those are the ones. Those are the games.
Montana plays Idaho at 10:30 tonight.
Yep. Cal, Wyoming, New Mexico State, and Montana.
Cal plays Florida State at 6 o'clock.
That's a guy that really knows basketball.
And who's the last one?
It was Cal, Wyoming, New Mexico State, and Montana.
Wyoming plays Josh Pastner and
UNLV. That's right.
At 2 o'clock. And the last one, New Mexico State. I don't know why I can't find it.
And then listen to what the last thing he sent to me was. He said, kind of think Memphis wins easy tonight. Then I noticed who is coaching. I mean, that's just his way of taking a shot. Come on, bro.
Yeah, what is that?
Come on, bro.
Come on. Obviously, Memphis is playing against Tulane in the membrane tonight for their chance to move on in the conference tournament. A game that Devin probably wants them to lose.
Do you want? We do have a scoreboard update from the Big 12.
I mean, he wants it to end. He said.
Why you gotta do that?
So I'm surprised you're not wearing green today. You Benedict Arnold turncoat, rat fink.
This guy.
Traitor.
I'm gonna be.
traitor.
GTG, man.
Hey, I'm gonna be rooting like crazy tonight for my Tigers.
You know what time the game is?
treason.
Put your phone
6
down.
o'clock.
Oh, okay.
6 o'clock on ESPN News.
I also knew Ty Jerome got ejected. Now back to
If you like, we have some scoreboard updates from
Please.
in the Phillips 66 Big 12 tournament at halftime.
Yes,
Phillips.
I like Phillips.
Iowa State leads Arizona State 45-16.
Well,
that's a good one. That's a good way to go out, Bobby.
Bobby's not going out with a bang.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you see everybody's complaining about that court, though. You see that?
No.
Players
The digital court.
Yeah, digital court.
Yeah.
We gotta stop with that, bro.
All right.
We don't need
Kentucky is up 2 on LSU.
All right. We last night we had the tickets punched. Gonzaga, they ended up winning their conference tournament, so Gonzaga got Siena in the MAC.
Yeah, shout out Darby.
Yeah.
That did it for Darby.
Yeah, they're welcoming back
Shout
to
out
the
Darbs.
by the way,
Shout out.
do you know who Siena's head coach was?
Paul Hewitt?
No.
No, he coaches the San Diego Clippers.
It is a name that you know.
Really?
I saw it last night. You didn't see this?
No.
When Siena won?
We
We were watching the Grizzlies.
We're watching the Grizzlies.
You will know this name. No, you weren't. You will know this name. There were 2 coaches last night that I was like, oh, that's cool. One of them was Hofstra. The Speedy Claxton thing was awesome.
right.
Speedy Claxton coaches them?
Yeah.
Speedy Claxton led them to the first tournament in 24 years.
Oh, that's tough.
And he
Shout
was
out
crying
Speedy.
after the game. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Legend.
He was hugging his assistant and was just bawling.
Shout out Speedy.
Speedy
That's
Claxton.
awesome.
Shout out
That's
Speedy
That
really
is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Siena's coach.
Well, you got to give us a hint here. What do we like?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, what
perfect.
era? What era? What are we talking
Okay,
about?
no. All right. Oh, he is a white guard who was very famous, and he played in the Big East. How about that?
Big East gone. Oh, is it my boy McNamara?
Jerry McNamara?
Jerry McNamara?
It's Jerry
It is,
McNamara.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Good hint.
That is, yeah.
It is funny that I said white guard who was awesome in the Big East, and both of you thought of Jerry McNamara.
Well,
He was legendary.
He's the second
He
name I
was
thought of.
so
the first
cold.
name I thought of was Chris Mullen, but he coached St. John's at one point, and he was terrible.
I mean, he was part of the 2003 championship team.
Yes.
Right? So
Jerry McNamara.
he's a legend.
Yes.
He's a legend at Syracuse.
He might still have
Siena,
eligibility.
it says they looked ready to return to the NCAA tournament in 2020 before COVID canceled the MAC tournament. The MAC tournament. And so they were not able to go. So Siena got in last night. Gonzaga got in last night. The Horizon League was won by Wright State. So Wright State is headed to the tournament.
Okay.
And then
Isn't there other team that since Long Island won last night, the other team's going though, right?
no, the other team was ineligible to go.
Oh, Merrimack.
Yeah, no, it was Mary. It
What they
was
play?
Mary Mercy. Oh,
Merrimack?
No,
Merrimack.
it wasn't Merrimack.
Let's see.
That's not who
Detroit
it was.
Mercy?
Mercyhurst.
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 Yeah. Okay. Hofstra is the one I talked about from that was Speedy Claxton. Said they're Hofstra. 47-year-old Speedy Claxton. He is in his 5th season. He is widely considered the best player in program history. And hold on now. I had no idea. I'm going to give you a really fun fact.
It's that time of year.
47-year-old Speedy Claxton, now in his 5th season with his alma mater. He is widely considered the best player in program history and was on the roster when the Pride, the Hofstra Pride, when the Pride went to the 2000 NCAA tournament under then coach Jay Wright.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy.
How about that?
Okay.
So this is the first time.
Yeah, shout out Jay Wright.
Well, I guess they said, 25 years?
Yeah.
25 years since they've been dancing. I didn't realize Jay Wright was the coach at Hofstra. And then he had Speedy Claxton. And now, wow, full circle, Speedy Claxton, 47 years old. And you know what? I tweeted it out last night. I retweeted our buddy Matt Norlander's tweet. Jaylon, see if you can find this so they can see the Speedy Claxton thing, because this was super cool. That was a very, very cool moment, man. He's 47 years old. As I said, he's widely regarded as the best player in Hofstra history. Yeah. And I didn't even know he was a coach there. He was the first, and he's been there for 5 years now. But when they won last night, he got super emotional, and had his head buried in his assistant coach's shoulder.
You see the photo?
You could tell that, this is all right. This is the end. Look at this. That's Speedy Claxton right there.
Dang, man. It means more when you do it at your alma mater, man. Damn.
How awesome is that?
Dang.
And so Hofstra is headed to the NCAA tournament, led by Speedy Claxton. Super cool story.
There's a photo I just sent to Jaylon.
And what is wild? Look at that. Oh, he's so overcome.
You deserve it, man.
He was so overcome by emotion. And I got to be honest with you, I had absolutely no idea that Jay Wright was the coach at Hofstra.
Yeah.
Much less that it was the last time Hofstra went to the NCAA tournament.
I just sent Jaylon a photo of Speedy Claxton.
25 years. 25 years.
Jay Wright and Speedy Claxton at Hofstra right there. Look at that photo I just sent him. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that photo.
Unbelievable.
That is a crazy photo, man.
That is a crazy photo.
Yo, shout out Speedy Claxton, man.
Look how young Jay Wright is, too.
Yeah. With the big shorts and the big leather knee pad.
Unbelievable.
Shout out Speedy. I'm a big room for Speedy Claxton.
Yeah, so those are the teams that it was Hofstra, Wright State, Siena, and Gonzaga. Those are the 4 teams that have punched their ticket last night. As we're this is gonna be every night. We're getting new auto bids that go to the NCAA tournament. They join. So now we're to 12. We're 12. We got 12. Furman, Troy, North Dakota State, Queens, High Point, Northern Iowa, Tennessee State, and LIU. So LIU did not have to win last night.
Yeah.
They didn't have to win last night because the Mercyhurst team is ineligible. So that's why everybody was celebrating over the weekend when Rod Strickland won that game, because if they got to the final game, that meant that they're in no matter what, because the other team was ineligible. So all they had to do was get to the finals of that. But they did take care of business and win that anyway. Here's what we got tonight. We've got Stephen F. Austin versus McNeese.
That should be a good game.
That Stephen F. Austin team was one of my favorites a couple of years ago.
Walker.
Yeah, Thomas Walker.
I loved that team.
He was so cool.
And that was Brad Underwood.
Yeah, Underwood was
so
the
cool.
coach.
Brad Underwood's got a chance at the Final Four now with Illinois. So we got Stephen F. Austin versus McNeese. Boston University versus Lehigh. C.J. McCollum stand up.
Yeah. Hey, GCM Chloe went to Boston, I think.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah, downstairs.
And then Montana versus Idaho in the Big Sky. So those are the ones that are those are next up. So either Stephen F. Austin or McNeese, Boston or Lehigh, and Montana or Idaho. Stephen F. Austin, McNeese is the Southland Conference. The Boston-Lehigh game is the Patriot League, and then Big Sky is Montana versus Idaho.
Does it say that Stephen F. Austin game on TV? Is that on TV at all? Does it say?
I'm going to have to check on Montana versus Idaho in the morning, because that one tips off at 10:30 tonight on ESPN2. It tips off at 10:30?
Golly.
Yeah, you be sleeping at midnight.
So I'll find out in the morning whether or not Montana or Idaho is going to – there's no way Idaho's been to the tournament in forever, right? Montana feels like a team that's been in the tournament. How long is the tournament drought for Idaho? It's got to be a long time. And Boston University was also – that was Rick Pitino like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
He coached at Boston. When is the last time Idaho?
1990, Vernon.
Yeah, 90.
Idaho?
Yeah, 1990, they made the tournament.
They had a little run for a decade.
That
81,
is-
82, 89, and 90.
So that's a 35-year drought.
35-year job for the potatoes.
Because these other teams that I just listed, Stephen F. Austin, McNeese, Boston, Lehigh, Montana, they all feel like teams that I've seen there before. But
Yeah.
Idaho,
Yeah, McNeese was last year.
what is going on at Idaho? How are they doing? Seriously, like why is? I wonder if they're any good,
Coached by,
or if they're just like if they just happen to be.
Alex Preble is their coach.
Yeah, they're 20-14. They stink.
Yeah, they're mid, bro.
Okay. Yeah, they're not very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want Montana to get in probably then.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, no, they're worse.
They're worse than that.
Yeah. Montana is 181st in KenPom.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Montana was that? Oh no, it was Wyoming. Was one of what's his name's games, right?
Yeah, it was yesterday. Wyoming.
Huh?
Yeah, Wyoming was.
No. When I said that about Allen Boston.
Yeah, Wyoming was one of his games.
Yeah,
for today.
and no, Montana is one of the games.
He got Wyoming and Montana.
He has Montana +2. He does.
Real ball watcher, man.
Versus Idaho. I mean, my God. Can you imagine? They're in Moscow, Idaho.
He must have got
The Vandals. Yeah, that one's good. I'm going to miss that 10:30 one tonight between Idaho and Montana.
You're not going to be up, bro? You're not locked in for Idaho versus Montana?
That's one I'm going to miss, unfortunately.
Do we have any good NBA games tonight?
I'm going to have to miss that one tonight.
So
I mean, we've had 2 nights in a row that were just absolute bangers for NBA nights. We got Magic Cavs, but I mean, Harden's still out. Nuggets Rockets is good.
Yeah.
Because that's a possible playoff matchup as well.
Yeah.
Couple other stories that I do want to mention before we get Jessica Benson in here. Bro, that Maxx Crosby thing was crazy last night. And the press release from the Raiders was just like, they've backed out of the trade. And it's like, what? And you just don't ever see this happening. And especially when it was such a huge point of conversation that the Ravens got Maxx Crosby, right? Like one of the best defensive ends in the world. And they traded him and they gave up like first-round picks in order to get him. And so this is like a Rams win-now type move. And it's like, geez Louise. Everybody's like, pray for Joe Burrow, despite the fact that he's hooking up with Jessica Alba. He's going to die because he's having to face Myles Garrett, Maxx Crosby, and the rest. And then they put out this statement. The Baltimore Ravens has backed out of our trade agreement for Maxx Crosby. We will have no further comment at this time. That is like the most passive-aggressive, we are super pissed off about this statement.
Yeah, it is.
And the other thing is there was not an immediate like, hey, he failed his physical and that's why. It was like, because from the reporting on it, it's like, bro, they knew the score. And they knew what was going on with him, and they knew he was recovering from meniscus, and they just got cold feet about it. And I will say, as someone who was previously unaware of their owner until he had the most epic press conference ever when he was like, yeah, he'd have been gone next week either way. Like when he was, and we were like, dude, is this guy a mobster?
Yeah.
That went viral, by the way.
Yeah, it did.
The guy was like a mobster.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, this dude is
He don't
not
play.
to be trifled with.
He don't play, bro.
Steve Biscotti.
Yeah, and as soon as I saw this statement, I was like, oh, yeah, that guy's like for sure told him to go to hell. Like, he doesn't care.
No.
And then they signed Trey Hendrickson.
The next morning.
Hey, guess what? We didn't have to give up any picks and we get somebody awesome.
Yep. Capital put on the deal, and we got Trey Hendrickson. I'll take it, baby.
Unbelievable.
My guy be hooping in long sleeves.
I mean, doesn't it feel like they found out this was a possibility?
Yes.
Shouldn't they have already known this, though?
But that's dirty pool.
They should have known that they could already sign Trey Hendrickson. Like, how would you not know that? He was a free agent.
Because you're also making your plans based upon the things that you are doing in the offseason. And when you agree to a trade with somebody, to back out of it is... That's wild.
Look, man.
That's wild. It's not as if these things aren't well thought through.
We can get something better. I saw a story. I don't know how true it is. Like, 'cause you know how hard it is to sift through good information. They said he couldn't touch his toes at the physical.
Hendrickson?
No, Crosby.
Oh, Crosby.
He couldn't touch his toes yet.
Okay. Well, look, it says the Baltimore Ravens have agreed to sign free agent defensive end Trey Hendrickson. And it says a high-priced pivot after their canceled blockbuster trade for Maxx Crosby. The sides agreed to a 4-year, $112 million deal that could be worth up to $120 million with incentives, according to Schefter. The deal includes $60 million fully guaranteed and a $20 million signing bonus. The deal keeps Hendrickson, a 4-time Pro Bowler with the Cincinnati Bengals, in the AFC North and provides the Ravens with a much-needed star pass rusher. And then it says less than 24 hours after they backed out of the deal. League sources told ESPN that the Ravens had medical concerns that arose during Crosby's physical. Trades are contingent on players passing a physical and aren't official until the start of the new league year, Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So they had until 3 o'clock today. Crosby had surgery in January to repair a torn meniscus in his left knee. He was fully aware that he needed surgery in the fall, but continued to play until the Raiders decided to shut him down for the final 2 games of the season, a decision that left him frustrated. The canceled trade again left the Ravens with a need to address their pass rush, which was one of their biggest weaknesses last season. I mean, I think that one of the things that you have to wonder is if, let's say Trey Hendrickson was signing with, just name the team, right? The Jacksonville Jaguar, whoever, right? Like, let's just say that if do they cancel the trade if Trey Hendrickson is not available? This feels like, okay, this was the better option for us.
Yes.
Right?
Which makes no sense to me because you should know that Trey Hendrickson is available before this.
Look,
he's a free agent.
We saw
all
Maxx
this.
Crosby go through the physical roles and say he ain't worth 2 first-round picks, so we rescinded on the deal.
But if I'm saying, do they rescind the deal if Hendrickson is unavailable? That's what I'm saying. And I think the answer is probably no, right? Because then how are you filling that? Like, I mean, you're getting it, you know what I mean? So is it really the physical? That's the question.
Right.
Look.
Or is it just a better option?
It sucks for the Raiders because they're like, the league may have to, I wonder if the league steps in and gives them like a compensatory pick or something at some point. Like, because the Raiders are not going to get 2 firsts for him now.
Well, and listen to this. The Colts, the Bills, the Bucks, the Commanders, and the Eagles were all interested in signing Hendrickson.
Yeah, they say he was going to sign with the Colts like this morning until the Ravens kind of swooped in.
Wow.
Shout out to the Ravens, dog.
The Colts felt like they were, to your point, the Colts felt like they were close with the deal.
Yeah.
And the Eagles got involved late.
People are already goofing. They're like, dude, the Eagles are freaking going to swoop in and get Maxx Crosby for like a 3rd-round pick.
You already know it. I saw your team.
Do.
I saw your boy Michael Irvin said that Maxx Crosby going to be a Cowboy. Michael Irvin said that. Michael Irvin said that he's going to be a Cowboy.
Let's go.
My team's been mentioned with one of your guys, trading for one of your guys, Osa, the defensive tackle, because y'all have like a logjam at defensive tackle now.
Because y'all signed everybody from the
y'all
Packers.
signed him last year that it's like get off the contract.
Because of Rashawn Gary.
Yeah.
And I saw you they just announced that Brandon Ayuk was going to get released.
Yeah, that's been a thing.
By the way,
they're getting all of his money back too. They get all his money. He never showed up.
By the way,
he never showed
Yeah,
up.
he forfeited all of his money.
By the way, this Trey Hendrickson thing, give me a little research on this. What the hell happened with it? He was drafted by the Saints in 2017. Is he just a late bloomer? Did he have good years with the Saints that like it was just happening for the Saints? And so, like, what did he do at the beginning of his career?
7-7. So there's tackles? No, he was not. He was all right. He started really late blooming in 2021. He started really kind of piping up. He had 2 sacks his first year, 0 sacks his second year. Actually, his last year with the Saints, he had 13.5 sacks.
With the Saints?
In 2020,
yeah.
That was his fourth season with the Saints. He had 13.5 sacks.
So it took it, but before he exploded
it took him
after
4 years. It took him 4 years to figure it out. So he had 13.5 with the Saints.
Figure it out.
Yeah. You got a little help?
He
had a little help?
I mean, it took Sammy Sosa a while to figure it out, too.
Did he start changing colors?
And then, no, when he did, he started hitting it halfway across Chicago.
You know.
He was hitting that Johnson with a White Sox play. He was smacking them hard.
Are you going to find like an old Trey Hendrickson thing? He weighs 180 pounds or something? I'm kidding.
He went from
I'm not trying to put any smut on his name.
He went from 2 sacks to 13.5 sacks.
You can do it for this, what you always do. You can do it for Devin. You got to say, hey, man, anytime you can give a 31-year-old defensive end who only played 7 games last year $112 million, you got to do it.
No.
Simmer down, bro.
You got to do it.
Hey, Mr. Injured Guy, you can't talk when you just signed Mike Evans, who's going to be in a wheelchair.
Mike Evans has played all of his career.
I want to congratulate both of you on your booby prizes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Mike Evans is a 1-year deal, too.
Huh?
That 3-year, don't look at that 3-year deal.
It's
a 1-year, $16 million deal.
Sounds like someone's been listening to 49er podcasts.
I absolutely have. Got to get the.
Do you have tuberculosis or something?
What is going on? You've been coughing for like 3 weeks.
We've got to get him a cough button.
I need a cough button, bro. I be choking over here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong.
I think
with me.
he has tuberculosis.
Is that like a 1945 disease, bro?
Yeah, I think you got it somehow.
No, bro. I'm not. No.
I think you did.
That's what my driver's ed teacher taught me to ask somebody. He said, if you ever stop to help somebody that's in a traffic accident, they're the first 2 things you do. I was like, ask if they're okay. He's like, you ask them, are you HIV positive and do you have tuberculosis? So that's the first 2 things you ask.
Why?
For your own safety. Because if the person's bleeding, it's for your own safety. They told me. Shout out Max Maxwell.
You are tweaking.
Take a break.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
If somebody's about to lose if I'm about to lose my life and you ask me, are you HIV positive? I'm gonna drop kick you in the face.
Yeah, well,
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit Grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today. Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station and wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see. As the moon rose in its glory, then I told my saddest story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. Now the train drew up at last.
Get ready for March Madness and the NCAA tournament with us. You can watch our College Hoops Mega Madness show, Mega Madness, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. next Thursday and... What? What?
It's my Mega Madness sound.
What was it? It sounded like Devin with his tuberculosis. Tune in.
I got TB, JB.
As we break down the top
No, you
matchups of the
don't.
day.
Hey.
Give our bracket predictions and more. You can watch it all on YouTube or on Grind City Media's app starting at 8 a.m.
Is that are y'all true to size on that photo?
Yes.
Okay.
True to size?
Sure. I don't think I'm as tall as either of you.
Somebody texted me the other day and said that Gary looked like Megamind. Sorry. See, I'm getting his TV acting up again.
He does kind of look like...
Bro, he looks like a weak character.
Like Lex Luthor.
Like a weak character.
Look like Lex Luthor.
A weak character.
Like when you first load up the game, it said...
You're a me.
Yeah.
You're me.
Choose your character.
And it's like the
kind of
the one they
shape
give
of
you
one of
before
those,
you choose your hair.
Yes.
What is like the sausage races they do in Milwaukee?
Wow.
He looks like
He looks like he's in the sausage race?
Yeah, bro.
Wait a minute.
A base meat
All right.
character. Shout out Gary Perry.
Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show is here on Wednesday. She saved me and made me look like the most knowledgeable Grizzlies fan on the panel today because I listened to the Jessica Benson Show and she said Ty Jerome got kicked out of the game.
Sure did.
I knew they didn't.
That's embarrassing for
Yep,
them.
it
I
is
can't
embarrassing.
I can't believe they wouldn't watch
Thank goodness
their team.
Thank goodness some of us keep up with our team.
Some of us had that thing on till the bitter end.
There's
Now,
no way in hell
here's
Jessica
the truth.
Benson.
Yes, there is. I missed the first half of the game because I went to a book club happy hour with my friends and the game tipped off at 6. And I said, whatever.
Nerd alert.
Real nerdish.
Nerd alert.
Exactly.
Nerdish.
Then
What
on my
book?
drive
What
home,
book?
we actually didn't finish it. It's the first book that we haven't finished.
What are y'all
called
talking about at this? Like the book?
Gossip, Devin. We don't talk about the book. It's
Oh, you don't?
3 of my best friends, and we just sit there and yap away. And we do have good.
Under the guise of book club.
Can't you just do that in a group text?
Well, we also actually do like to read the same kind of books, and so we'll usually do like a 20-minute of the book at the end. But in this case, we tried to read Emma by Jane Austen, which is old.
Boring.
I couldn't do it, man. I can't read old literature. And I used to like love Pride and Prejudice, love Wuthering Heights, like stuff like that. And now
can't do it.
Nah, I got to get back on my TikTok. I got to scroll. So I drive home from Cameo, and I'm listening to Bennett and Hasseltine and Mike Wallace on the radio call. And I get home, and my sweet husband has been cooking us dinner because I was going to come home and eat dinner. And he's watching Mandalorian. And I go, do you mind if I turn the game on the big screen? And he goes, God, I just wanted one night of peace.
So you forced poor Chris to watch this?
Sorry, we got to watch Grizzlies Sixers. So we turned it on and watched the whole second half while I finished cooking and eating dinner. Well, I have it on in the background, right? But
understood.
We were watching the very end, and it was funny because we've kind of been in an argument about Gigi Jackson because I've said it's been so nice to watch Gigi take, the leap forward this season. And Chris was like, well, isn't he doing what he did his rookie year where he's stat padding on a bad team? And I said, no, you don't watch these games. You don't watch these games like I do. And I swear, that second half for Gigi was not his brightest. And Chris was like, if you were trying to convince me.
You feel like you lost the Gigi argument for a night.
A smidge of the Gigi argument. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be back.
But shout out to you for Ty Jerome.
But yes, Ty Jerome did get ejected, and I love
it's
the enthusiasm for Ty Jerome at the end of that game.
I feel some funny business over here.
You want to call Chris?
That's some funny business. How did he get ejected, Jess? Did he yell at somebody?
Yes, it's double tax.
He went for the refs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Just like Jaylen Brown.
The Sixers took
exactly like Jaylen Brown.
The Sixers took 8,000 free throws last night.
Yeah.
Just like Bam Adebayo.
You would know if you saw it.
This guy, he didn't even watch the first quarter.
But I didn't watch the first half, so I can't sit here and say. I said that.
You didn't even see the Ty Jerome jab.
I'll tell you what I wasn't at. A book club.
Yeah, damn right. That just sounds like the worst thing ever.
No, it doesn't.
Because you don't read.
They're just.
I mean, I
do read. He can't. He
whoa.
Yes, if I didn't read books, a book club would also sound like the worst thing ever. Don't make me do the finesse 2 times on you. Hey, they say I can't read, so I'm going to. Come on, let me read. Come on, I got you. I didn't say you can't read. I said you don't read.
No, he can't.
Read
the promo.
All right, what you saying? My man can't read. Come on.
We would start. College Hoops Show, week of March 9. Get ready,
You're not
tip
supposed to read that part.
You do Ron Burgundy ass.
Get ready to tip off the NCAA tournament with us. Watch our College Hoops Mega Madness show from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. next Thursday and Friday. Tune in as we break down the top matches of the day, give our bracket predictions, and more. You can all watch it on YouTube on the Grind City Media app starting at 9 p.m. Yeah, take that. Hey, popcorn reading guide.
I was gonna pull up because I read my books on my phone like a true sociopath, and I was gonna pull up a page from Emma and have him read
actually, give it to me. I got you.
Jaylen immediately said in my headphones at 9 p.m. How did you mess that?
Oh, 8 p.m. Hey, you know what I meant. Come on, give me one page. Come on.
Yeah. It's like reading in class.
It's a.m., dumbass.
Whatever, you get
popcorn reading.
All right, whatever. Where do you want to start?
Wherever you want.
A common way, like everybody else, and there's anything to say, to sit down and write a letter and say just what you must in a short way in another, to write verses and charades like this. Emma could not have desired a more spirited rejection of Mr. Martin's prose. Such sweet lines, continue Harriet.
He's killing it.
Yeah, I'm not slow. These two lads.
Jaylen told me you were slow. He said you had multiple teachers. You guys wore helmets.
Did not go to lunch early, bro. But how shall I ever return to the paper? Or say I have found it out. Oh, Miss Woodhouse, what can we do about that? Leave it to me. You do nothing. He will be here this evening, I dare say, and then I'll give it back to him. Give him back. And some nonsense or other will pass between us, and you shall not be. It's
no, you did great. You did excellent. Good job.
You did great.
1, 2, 3. That's for y'all.
Great job.
That was.
You just came from my book club, so I came for you. It's fine.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be reading that? You read that?
I
like
told
for
you,
fun?
It wasn't fun, so I quit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would have to read. I'm not kidding you.
I reread the same page like 100 times.
Yeah, I would have to
to
read that like 10 times to understand.
But I'm reading an
Rosa,
awesome book right now that I actually think you guys would like. It's called The Will of the Many, and it's like a magic Hunger Games advanced thing, and it's got me back.
All right.
Because if I go through a bad book, I don't want to read.
Like,
there's your book recommendation. Because I always like have books if I recommend them to Chris.
Yep.
Because he's trying to read more, and that's when I.
All right. Y'all have to 50 Cent me on this show.
Anyway, if it's not books, it's movies, and the Oscars are this weekend.
You can read one page of a Harry Potter book. You ain't for the 50 Cent me, baby.
You've had your struggles.
Oh, no, we have.
All right. What we got this week, Jess?
The Oscars are this weekend.
They are?
Yes, Sunday.
Really?
Yes, they are.
I had no idea that the
Yes.
Oscars were this weekend. Who is hosting them?
That's a great question.
I'm prepared.
It's not Kimmel anymore, right?
Yeah, I just realized that.
It's not Jimmy Kimmel.
No, wait. Isn't this the last go around? Because I think it's on ABC one more year, and then it ends up moving to streaming.
I thought last year was his last
No,
year.
it's still ABC this year. It's Conan.
Oh, okay.
Conan O'Brien
Wow.
is hosting.
Conan O'Brien's going to be hosting the Oscars.
Second straight year
that
for
right?
Conan O'Brien hosting the Oscars.
He's like a giant.
This was
He
like
is a giant.
this was like a great year for movies, right?
Amazing year
Yeah.
for movies.
Okay.
Not just the movies that ended up nominated. I just thought it was a really strong year. I've gone to the movies more this year in theaters, I think, than I have the last 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Combined. So a lot of good movies out. And from like a cultural standpoint, sometimes the Oscars feature a lot of movies that a lot of people don't see, that the majority, the masses don't see. And I think for the two frontrunners this year for a lot of awards with both One Battle After Another and Sinners, those were real cultural touch points. Those were, I don't want to call them blockbusters because that doesn't feel accurate. It's not like a summer, it's not Mission Impossible or Top Gun or whatever. But they were movies that a lot of people saw, and a lot of word of mouth led to more people seeing it than usual. And then you throw in.
I saw Sinners in the theater.
I think Sinners was a blockbuster. I think that didn't.
It's one of the most viewed movies.
I saw it in the theater.
However long.
And I don't go to the movie theater all that often.
And did you go because somebody told you that it was awesome?
Yeah, I took me and my son actually went.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This movie's supposed to be awesome. Let's go see it.
Those are the two that I
went to
saw.
the theater twice. See it.
That and One Battle After Another. Those are the two that I saw.
You were going to watch all of them.
I was.
What
And
happened?
Did you?
They're not available.
Did you like One Battle After Another?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Okay.
I also really liked One Battle After Another. I have, in terms of the movies nominated for Best Picture this year, it's a cop-out when you do this, but it's the truth for me. I have a clear 1A, B, C. They're all up there because there were 3 movies, those 2, and then a movie called Sentimental Value, which each represent really good versions of movie types, movie genres that I love.
What else is nominated?
So the Best Picture nominees are One Battle After Another, Sinners, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, Begonia,
I keep meaning to watch Marty Supreme. It's on now. It's on.
Nice
you can stream
anxiety
it.
attack waiting to happen.
Yeah, you can stream
and
it.
That's the biggest storyline going into Sunday is the Best Actor award because for the longest time it felt like all of the momentum was on Timothée Chalamet's side, and now there's kind of been this late question of if it is destined for him based on how some of the other awards went. And Michael B. Jordan just won Best Actor at the previous SAG Awards. Now they're called the Actor Awards, and it really now looks like a case where all 5 guys up for Best Actor could win. Some people think Ethan Hawke could steal it. He had this movie called Blue Moon, which a lot of people, our very own Bennett Doyle, cinephile Bennett Doyle, thought was boring. I haven't watched Blue Moon, and if Ethan Hawke wins, I'll have to give it a watch. But I don't know, it's odd because Timothée Chalamet has become one of these young actors that we have watched grown up for quite some time, who has turned in some really impressive performances. And sometimes with those actors, it takes forever to get them their first Best Actor. The ones that they always cite is Dustin
he played
Hoffman,
2 characters.
It took forever. Al Pacino took forever. And Leonardo DiCaprio took a long time between when he was first nominated for What's Eating Gilbert Grape and then finally winning for The Revenant. And Leo's nominated this year, but he's kind of the elder statesman of the group and not really expected to win. But I'm never gonna be mad to see Michael B. Jordan win an award.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool. And Michael B. Jordan, grew up before our eyes too.
It's also a signature performance because he plays the 2 roles, the twins.
But I think Timothée Chalamet was special, and Michael B. Jordan was special in Sinners too. But that Marty Supreme role is
Yeah.
He should win for it. I've gone this entire award season thinking that
He should win.
it was his to lose.
Will
I be mad? No.
On the
but-
Ethan Hawke front, I'm going to tell you something crazy about. Last weekend, I said me and William watched the Kill Bill movies.
Yeah.
And we're watching the movies, and we get done with the movies, and he goes, does she have a daughter in... He's like, is so-and-so her daughter? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. And I like Googled the name, and it was a girl from Stranger Things. And it is the daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke.
Maya Hawke.
Maya Hawke.
Yeah,
That's a fire name.
But William recognized Uma Thurman. He thought Uma Thurman. And then I went and looked.
Maya looks exactly like a young.
It really
Uma
does,
Thurman.
but it was one of those times where I felt like really old because I didn't even know she had a daughter because I didn't watch Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she had a daughter, and I was like, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
They have a daughter that's mega famous?
She does look like young Uma Thurman.
She looks exactly like her.
She like led me into a conversation this year about we always come at Nepo babies.
Yeah.
Just because, they only
Right,
got
right,
this because their parent did such and such. I think in acting, and maybe like the entertainment world especially, and I think it actually kind of goes the route of professional athletes too, but for those really, like the industries that have such a heavy lens on them or spotlight on them, I think it's really helpful if you're a Nepo baby because you grew up in it. Like you know everything about the industry.
Yeah.
You're getting
The
probably
guidance
the best
of it
acting
all.
training, and there's probably something genetically that helps you as well. Because Maya Hawke is really talented.
They also know how
you're
to
so good.
maneuver the paparazzi and maneuver
and their lives
the
and their
stress of all
privacy
the
versus what they put out there and everything that goes
who to
with
say
that.
no to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
just
Because
stay away
everybody's
from-
coming for you as soon as you become famous.
I just saw like Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin's daughter is older now too, and she looks exactly like Gwyneth Paltrow. And I was like, I remember when you were born and they named you Apple, and we all laughed.
Yeah, that's
and now
crazy.
like you're an adult. And Gwyneth Paltrow's in Marty Supreme.
Is her name still Apple?
Yeah, her name's still Apple.
Okay, that's filthy. Name
But,
my kid
okay, so
Fruit
the
is
other
wild.
lead actor nominee is a guy named Wagner Moura, and he is from Brazil, and this movie, The Secret Agent. There's not a single movie up for Best Picture this year that I didn't like. I liked all of them.
Okay.
I didn't love The Secret Agent. Some people are like massive Secret Agent fans.
Okay.
And because there was so much buzz going into it, maybe that affected my watch of it. It is a foreign film, so it's subtitled the whole way through. And it was the kind of movie where I had to do a lot of supplemental research afterwards. And I liked it more after I did the research and understood the point of the movie. But I don't always like to have to do. Like, I just want the movie to speak to me. You know?
I feel you. You want to do
know
like
how
the
to,
extra,
the
deep
extra
dive.
legwork through it to like really
Yeah.
understand the point that was being driven home.
Yeah.
But that is the Best Actor race. For Best Actress, it feels all but destined that Jessie Buckley is going to win for Hamnet.
Well, on this, okay, so let me.
Do you have the odds up?
Yeah, Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan is the favorite, and
It's moved,
Timothy Chalamet is the second favorite. I mean, Michael B. Jordan is minus 160, and Timothy Chalamet is plus 185. So, and then actress,
Is Jessie Buckley.
minus 4,000.
Yeah. She's won every.
You got to bet $4,000 to make 100. This is.
She's won every award leading up to.
It's like SGA.
Except for one. Except for
acting
one.
world.
Rose Byrne is in this movie called If I Had Legs, I Could Kick You, and she won one of the award circuits. But
I'm trying to find best film. Where's best picture? I don't even see it on here.
I would think One Battle After Another has to have pretty high odds. But there is this momentum for Sinners, which would be awesome. Like, I would love for Sinners to get excessive award, not just recognition by being nominated, but actually getting an opportunity to win
Tiana
some.
Taylor won all the Best Supporting Awards leading up to this?
So Best Supporting Actress is the other.
That's crazy.
Both Best Supporting roles. Well, okay, so the one who's trending upwards in Best Supporting Actress is this Amy Magden, who plays Aunt Gladys in Weapons. Did any of you see Weapons?
No.
I heard it
Horror
was
movie.
cool.
I really enjoyed it. Some people don't like it, but I thought it was a good time. And she plays kind of like the horror movie villain, and she's awesome in it. But she's stolen some of the momentum for Tiana Taylor, and then you also had like Wunmi Masaku, who's in Sinners, and then who else did you have nominated in the Best Supporting Actress category? Those were kind of the
Which
three.
character was that?
The not Josh Allen's woman, the other woman.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she was great.
I got you.
One battle after another is minus 400. Yeah. Sinners is plus 310. So those are the two top favorites. So pretty heavy favorite for one battle after another.
Is Sean Penn gonna win supporting act? He was freaking awesome.
So that's this is, I feel, more than most recent Oscars, it's felt like we've kind of had a clandestine, like, oh, so-and-so is absolutely going to win. But there has been a lot of diversity over who's won at the various award shows leading up to it. And Best Actor in a Supporting Role is the same thing, because you had Jacob Elordi win for Frankenstein at the Critics' Choice Awards. You had...
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Is Frankenstein any good?
Yeah, it's just really long. That's my only critique. All Guillermo del Toro movies are like 2.5 hours. And
I didn't see Frankenstein.
I'll tell you what you should watch. I think you guys would like it, was Begonia. It's on Peacock, and that was probably the biggest surprise of the 10 nominated for Best Picture. I cannot believe that Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons did not get nominated for it. They're
Is it
both
a slow
really
burn?
good. No, and it's not that long either. At least it didn't feel long. There's like some tension. It's like a kidnapping story. If you saw the Emma Stone where she's like painted in white and has her head shaved, it's from that movie.
She is nominated.
Oh, she is nominated.
Yeah, she is for Best Actress.
Okay.
She's in.
She's not going to win.
But Jesse Plemons is not.
Yeah, Plemons is not.
I can do that.
And Kate Hudson got nominated for Song Sung Blue. I know
that was
here
cool.
Interested in that, and that's one where like people are just happy that she got nominated too, because she's so popular in the industry because of her family, and that does play a role in the voting. Like everyone who votes is a part of the Hollywood industry, and she is a very likable person, a part of a very likable family with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. There's 2 performances. K-pop Demon Hunters is going to perform.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yes, which is excellent. And they'll probably win Best Animated Picture for this year. That would be the expectation. They are nominated along
and that song is still one of the top songs on all the streaming apps.
Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, or The Character of Rain, which I'd never heard of, Zootopia 2, and Arco.
Well, the big thing that's going to happen is the In Memoriam.
Because they did it at the Actors Awards.
It's going to be a big deal, though, with the Rob Reiner thing and Robert Duvall and Robert Redford.
And Diane Keaton and
it
Catherine
is
O'Hara.
slammed this year.
Yeah.
There's so many Hollywood legends that passed away in the last year.
Yeah.
Who did I see? I saw...
Was Gene Hackman in the last year, too?
Yes.
Shout out Gene.
Yeah.
Crazy.
On that one as well.
I mean, a crazy amount of guys.
There are, yeah.
Was James Caan, or was he a year ago?
He was a year ago.
Okay, he might have been.
But he's another all-timer.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, James Caan, right with Sonny. Didn't he die in the last year?
2022.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're going to do...
Who am I thinking of? I guess maybe I just saw him a bunch when they were doing the Duvall stuff. Because Duvall just passed away, right?
Yes.
That was
in the last
recent.
2 months. And Catherine O'Hara just passed away, too. Yeah. And like Catherine O'Hara passed.
And the Rob Reiner thing is so damn sad. Yeah. I mean, it's. Ugh. And he's been in that town forever.
That's interesting
and
too,
his father
he was
at
Conan's. Wasn't it Conan's party?
House.
So Conan's the host of the Oscars.
Oh,
so
I know.
That's all interconnected there, too. That was so sad. Such a sad thing. But yeah, I love award shows.
Yes. Well, it's one of the very few things. Live sports and award shows really the only thing that, right?
Yeah, from a live, like the necessity of watching something live. And
I quite liked the Grammys.
I had a great time.
I did turning it on.
The Grammys were enjoyable.
I thought it was good. It was enjoyable.
It's probably, like you said, it's probably one of the if I would like the things I watch.
That's it.
BET Awards.
It's only it feels communal.
Yeah, it is.
And
right when you're watching.
We're all still on Twitter to some degree. It's different than it once was, but we're all still there.
Yes.
We're like going down till the wheels fall off. And that's what I loved most about that app, and still love.
Yes.
I know on Sunday I can hop online, and I will have to now shift and figure out how to find the tweets that I'm looking for.
Right.
But like everyone live tweets it.
Everybody.
If something big happens, everyone pops off a joke, and then I can laugh.
Yep.
That's what I loved about the Bam thing last night. It kind of like took us back to every once in a while there will be a night in sports where everybody's talking about the same thing. Yeah. And like that is a really enjoyable.
It happened during the hockey thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
The
And
USA hockey thing.
Oh, trust me, she knows about that.
Yes.
She went viral on TikTok.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where it's like, we don't have to rehash it, but I loved that game. Like I had so much fun. And the people are like, you don't even like hockey. I'm like, no, man. I like got up in the morning, set my alarm to watch this game, and had the time of my life. Like two things can be true in this case. Let's chill out.
I wish we could say it about the World Baseball Classic, but our team's a fraud.
Okay, have you seen this? Have you seen the controversy with this?
So they were getting lit the night before?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the manager not knowing what the
But that's why.
rules were.
But that's what happened. they celebrated the Mexico thing. They all got hammered.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they got
showed
lit.
up yesterday
all night long. They were drunk
and were terrible against Italy and now they've gone back and found the press conference. And he said, now we've punched our ticket to the quarterfinals. So they just acted like they had won. And so, I mean, either way, you're idiots.
Come on, America.
Like either you didn't know the rules.
That's so goofy.
Or either you didn't know the rules or you didn't take it seriously at all for
I'm
just 'cause
Dominican.
you're stupid.
I'm Dominican, Verno.
No, you're not.
I'm Dominican.
You're Dominican?
I'm Dominican for the next 2 weeks?
No.
When does it end?
What a great question.
When does it win? When does it end?
The World Baseball
Yeah,
Classic.
when does it end?
That's one of those
A
things that
week.
we'll all tune
I'm
in at
Dominican.
the end if we're in it.
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
And if not.
And then we'll care.
And if not.
But if not, oh well.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for
Oh my
I'm
God,
Dominican,
I can't believe,
bro.
I can't believe we didn't win the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, I thought this was America's pastime.
Yeah, right.
Not Dominicans, but I'm Dominican, bro.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I mean, yesterday, like in its
Shout out
totality,
David
was
Ortiz.
so weird. Like, what a day. What a day. Between that, the Bam thing, the Maxx Crosby thing.
In March.
And Matt McClung went federal last night, too. He dropped like 55.
54. New G League record.
Dead ass.
Single game
That's
record.
the G League record?
He
I
dropped
had the same
55.
response, yeah.
55 last night.
Whose record did he break?
Did he break Cam Spencer's record, Roses?
No, it was Janai Broom.
Hey, the ball dude from Auburn?
Is that true?
That's what I saw in my quick Google search this morning.
Hold on. G League.
Single game.
Scoring record.
Trevor Keels had 46.
Oh, crap.
Oh, they've
What?
Craig Randall II had 58.
That's a former Tiger.
Craig Randall was a
That
Tiger.
was a Tiger.
Left-handed
It was a
bookie.
Tiger.
Yes.
That
He
was a Tiger.
left-handed bookie.
It is a Tiger.
Craig Randall has the G League scoring record.
Is that true?
Go Tigers, go, baby.
And remember, he left for
Not Chattanooga.
UT Martin.
UT Martin, yeah.
Craig Randall. He
That boy
wasn't
had
a
a
local guy.
left-handed
No,
gun.
he wasn't a local guy.
Craig Randall.
Did he?
thought
Was he
about that
Tubby's last year?
Yeah,
And then
he was
he left before Penny's
Before
first
Penny's
year.
first year with UT Martin. But he is a left-hand bucket.
Well, he scored 58 for the Long Island Nets on January 5th, 2023.
You know the Tigers are favored tonight against Tulane in the membrane.
Oh, God, don't start this,
Hey,
bro.
Devin wants us to lose because he doesn't bleed Tiger Blue anymore. He's Dominican.
I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican.
Wow, you're rooting against USA baseball and you're rooting against Tigers basketball.
I'm not Dominican, so
I
I'm
wore
for
my
Tulane.
Tiger Blue
Unbelievable.
for the occasion.
You wearing Tiger Blue? What are you wearing?
Huh?
Where's your Tiger Blue, bro?
Oh, you're going to say I'm dressed for a funeral?
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No.
And Rogers not dressed for anything.
I'm ready for football season.
Yeah, Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Wheelchair. AARP. But no, 6 o'clock today.
Is Memphis versus Tulane? I will be locked in.
I think that
so
game
will I.
deserves an
I'm going to
afternoon
I'm
tip.
going to a watch party.
No, you're not.
No, all of you were like, no.
You're not going to watch a Tiger game around other people, bro. No, you're not, dog.
Why did all three of you go, no, you're not?
Because that requires you to go to
way.
either Max's or Brookhaven.
Exactly. And there's going to be people there, bro.
Yeah.
You don't do people
Yeah, that's
during
fair.
the week when it's not at the
That's
FedEx
fair.
Forum.
I'm going to be in my game room watching it. And maybe I can drag my son to come watch with me.
Maybe towards the end, when the Tigers are down by 15, going into the
What?
last 5 minutes of the half.
Wow.
We're making a run in this conference tournament.
Why not us?
Where?
All the way to the South Florida game.
Tell him, just yell and be like, William, Doug McDaniel has 60 points. Maybe he'll come in and watch it with you.
Daniel.
And then he'll be like, no, he doesn't. You'll be like, I know, I just wanted you to watch the game with me.
It's 5-6. Look, I'm rooting for the Tigers. GTG.
No, you're not. You want this to end.
Bro, I think it's just time, bro. It's just like,
Let's win this conference
Either
tournament.
way, they got a crazy non-conference schedule next year.
we play Iowa State to start the season.
They just added Iowa State and Dayton.
And Dayton.
in the Pentagon.
To go
not
with
the John in Washington,
Texas,
D.C.
Vandy, Utah State,
Dayton?
Louisville, and
Play at
Baylor.
the Pentagon. Look it up. Don't
It
look
is.
at me.
The Pentagon.
It's in Sioux Falls. It's where the Skyforce play.
Huh. The Pentagon, bro.
The Pentagon.
Okay. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Jessica Benson. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. Until tomorrow, we go.